A broken collarbone, 4 broken ribs, a concussion, laceration. I thought, there is no way.
You're watching Christian Cinema Weekly.
Hebrews 11:1 tells us that faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we don't see. But let's face it, sometimes that's kind of hard to do. Since we can't see God, it's easy to lose sight of His presence in our lives. But you know what? If you're feeling that, you're not alone. And this week I want to tell you about 3 new movies that are available streaming right now on ChristianCinema.com that are all about the endurance of faith. Let's go.
New this week on digital. Tortured for Christ.
Do you like amazing stories? Do you like amazing true stories? How about amazing true stories that challenge you in your faith? Well, that's even better, right? Great news, because this first movie is a film that does all of those things and so much more. Tortured for Christ is the story of Richard Wurmbrand, who was imprisoned and tortured for 14 years in Romania, all because of his faith in Christ. It's also the story of his wife, who also endured forced labor for the same reason. With every reason to grow bitter, the Wurmbrands instead chose to love their enemies and work to win their souls for Christ. Their story is an amazing testament to the loving power of Jesus Christ, and it also makes you reflect on your own faith.
Tapestry.
Ryan's life is filled with blessings. A wonderful family, a good job, and great health. But his eyes aren't exactly fixed on the giver of those blessings. So when Ryan's life starts to fall apart, he tries to go it alone. But as hard as he tries to shut himself off from people around him, people keep showing up in his life to point him back to the Lord. Is Ryan's life really falling apart? Or is God simply weaving an intricate, beautiful tapestry that he can't see?
Godspeed, the race across America.
The Race Across America is a 7-day bike race across the United States from the Atlantic to the Pacific Ocean. It spans 12 states and 3,000 miles, and the race doesn't take breaks. We're talking 24 hours a day for a total of 168 consecutive hours. That's nuts. And you can find out more firsthand as you experience this documentary that chronicles a first-time team as they take on this intimidating feat. Join Jerry and Todd as they battle tough weather conditions, dangerous terrain, and their own physical limits as they race to raise money for Haitian orphans. It's a test of endurance and a test of faith that you will not want to miss.
And now, Christian Cinema's Pick of the Week, October Baby.
From the directors of Woodlawn and I Can Only Imagine comes this tremendous story of a girl named Hannah who doesn't find out that she was adopted until college. This leads her to go on a life-changing journey to discover who she truly is. It's the story of life, love, and God's amazing grace. And with this Sunday being Sanctity of Human Life Day, this is the perfect movie to watch with the family. If you want to do so, or any of the digital releases that I mentioned today, be sure to head over to ChristianCinema.com. Also, while you're over there, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. Hey, question for you. How have you been encouraged or challenged in your faith lately? Let me know in the comments down below. Hey, that's all I've got to say for today. Be sure to hit like and subscribe there on the YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest and greatest news surrounding faith and film. I'm Kevin. Have a great week.